Hello, congratulations on the purchase of your Forester. My name is Russ. I'm going to do an orientation video with you today. So we'll start right over here by your driver's door, just inside your driver's door. Right down here, you have some fuses behind this panel here. You have your diesel fuel fill right here. Side view camera, you have one on each side. And then down below the slide here, you have your propane tank. So just open it up right here, and then you can see how full it is. And this is used for filling, those two right there. Move along towards the back. You do have a 30 amp power cord, just unhooks from here and store it in the back. I do recommend use a 30 amp surge guard when you're plugged in at any parks, just to help protect your camper from any surges. And then you have an input here for cable or satellite. And then this rear door here, you have your sewage, so your wastewater. You're just going to bring your hose right through the bottom, hook it up there. Black handle is your black tank, that's your toilet. Gray handle is your gray tank, that's your dirty sink and shower. You're going to pull that black handle first, let that empty out, and then pull that gray tank. That gray dirty sink and shower water is going to help wash the black out of your tank. Once they're both empty, close the gray, leave the black open. Because you have a black tank flush here, you're going to hook a hose up to your black tank flush, turn it on, let it run for a few minutes. It's like an upside down sprinkler system, and your black tank's going to clean it out for you. So once you're satisfied it's clean, unhook your hose, close your black handle, put your cap back on, you're all set there. Full hookup camping, you have your city water connection right here. So just hook a garden hose up to that, and then you have water pressure going throughout your camper from that garden hose. Right here you have a lever, so if you have it up, that's for winterizing, and have it down, that's for normal everyday use. Outdoor shower right here, so this pulls out, you have a spray nozzle, there's a quick connect that goes right on there, so you have water. As long as your water's hooked up, you'll have water. Store your sewer hose right in there, and then you do have spots, so to put your sewer hose, and then any other water lines you can bring up through here so you can close this door. This hose right here is used for winterizing. That's what's going to go in your antifreeze. So when you have it on winterize, you're going to put that hose in your antifreeze, turn your water pump on. It's going to draw that antifreeze up throughout your camper. And there are instructions right there on how to add antifreeze, potable antifreeze to the water line. So that tells you how to do it step by step. You have a nice big storage area back here with a couple different access points. This is your starter kit in that box. You do have your backup camera up there. License plate will go there. You do have a hitch with a 7-way. And then a ladder to get up there and do any maintenance you need to do. Right here, that is the exhaust for your generator. Your generator is here. So you can start this from out here or inside. But you just open this lid up right here, or this cover. You have your oil dipstick. Make sure you check your oil regularly. And to start this, you have your stop and prime button and your start. So hold down the stop prime till that red light comes on, and then hold down the start. So once it starts up and you want to shut it off, just push that stop button. Lid goes on nice and easy, just like that. So this has a clip holding the lid up, or the door up, and then you can access this side of your storage. If you're rustic camping or you want to have water on board, this is to fill your freshwater tank. So once your freshwater tank's full and you want to use it, just turn your water pump on, and then you'll have water pressure from your water pump drawing from that freshwater tank. Your water heater, this is gas or electric water heater. It's aluminum tank, so you just have this drain plug right here. When you're ready to use it, put that drain plug in right there, hook your water up, start filling your water heater. You want to make sure this is full before you turn it on. You can do that by pulling on this relief valve right here. As long as you get a solid stream of water, you know that it's full. You can also turn on the hot side of any sink, and as long as you get a solid stream of water, you know it's full. Because you're going to get some spittering and sputtering, all that air is coming out of the lines. Once you get all that air out, you get a solid stream of water. So once you know it's full, just turn the switch on inside. There's 2 switches, one's gas, one's electric. And this is all electronic ignite, so you don't have to lay in pilot lights, just make sure it's full and turn the switch on. You can use gas and electric at the same time. This gives you recovery rates. So 6.2 gallons per hour for electric, 11.6 gallons per hour for gas, and then 17.8 for both if you use both. So you do get more hot water faster using both gas and electric at the same time. This is your refrigerator vent. Nothing you really have to do with that. Furnace vent. This does get very hot. Try not to block that or put anything in front of it that could melt. Stove vent is right here. So just lift these tabs right here. That opens that flap. Now you can turn the fan on above your stove. When you're not using it, close that up, keep the bugs out, and keep the wind from ripping that off while you travel. Then more storage under here, and you have a quick connect propane line there. So if you have a grill or anything that would connect to that, you can use that instead of having to carry an extra propane tank. Little TV in here. Watch some TV outside. Outlets, and you're solar ready. So if you have a portable solar panel, plug it in here and it will trickle charge your battery. Side view camera here on this side, and that's about it. On the outside, you do have a electric awning and speakers in your awning on both ends. Right inside your door, this is where your battery is going to be. So just open this up. There's your batteries, your house batteries. Right here's where you're going to turn those batteries on. So this is your battery disconnect. So make sure you turn that on to use it. You have a light switch here. And then this is for your front and rear jacks to retract and extend them. So just hold it down till they're all the way down or all the way up to wherever you need them to be. You do have a fire extinguisher just inside the door, and of course your ladder storage, so you can put it here if you need to. This is removable, so you can get down to the driver's seat easy without hitting your head. You have some cushions up there, a couple cup holders, and of course your TV. Right next to your TV is your stereo. So this is a CD player, DVD player. It is Bluetooth. You have indoor and outdoor speakers. So this is your volume control. Speaker A, speaker B, speaker C. Speaker C doesn't go to anything. Speaker B is outside speakers. Speaker A is inside speakers. So just push it to turn it on or off. So nice little stereo. And inside here are all your remotes and your connection. So see if you can see it. There's a green light. I can't get this camera in. There's a green light right here. That is your antenna booster. There's a button right next to that green light. If I can find it, there it is. Turns it on or off. That green light needs to be on if you want your antenna to work. That is your antenna booster. So make sure that's on for antenna to get local channels. And right here is your antenna. So you just squeeze on the side here and it spins in a circle. It does not go up or down like they used to. It just spins in a circle. And there's an arrow on here. So before you travel, point that towards the front, towards the hood, and that's the way you need to have it for travel. Your sink, you have a nice cover on here. You do have a glass top, so you have extra counter space here. Otherwise, you flip this up out of your way. Now you have a backsplash, and you can light your stove top. So just put this on light, turn that until your burner's light. This is your igniter. It turns to the right only. That's why there's arrows on it. Turn that to the left, you can break it. So it works with all three. And be sure to put this back down before you travel anywhere, because that will break. Your fan, so make sure that's open outside so it can vent out. And then, of course, your light here. You have a convection microwave. So the convection part, you're going to be setting a temperature versus the microwave you set a time. Down here is your fuses and breakers. So everything is labeled. Refrigerator, this is gas electric refrigerator, so just turn it on here. As long as it's on auto, it's going to run off electricity if it can find it. If it can't find electricity, it will automatically switch to propane. That button out, it's propane only. If that check light comes on, it means it cannot find the propane, so it's either turned off or empty. So if that happens, just turn this off, go check your propane, make sure it's good to go, turn this back on, and we'll try to relight for you. All the instructions for it are right inside the door of your freezer. Next to your refrigerator is your control panel. So you turn it on, you'll see this. So we'll get to the My Control in a second. The how-to, there's how-to videos, troubleshooting videos, there's your owner's manual. You can search different topics. You can get some apps for this. So there's a lot of things you can do on this. We're going to go to My RV Control Panel. This is where you're going to adjust things. Let me get this focused in. So you have awnings. So your awning, you can just hold extend or retract. So put your finger on it until your awning is all the way out or all the way in. To go back to the previous page, just hit the home. Just to focus again. Your generator, you can start from here. So just push on and it will start up for you. And it'll tell you how many hours it's running. Back to that home page. Lighting. You have a master light up here. So I can just push that. It turns everything on. Or you can go through this and turn individual ones on or off. Monitor panel. So this is where you're going to see your tank levels. So like your propane is full right now. So that's what these will look like as they fill. So you can see how full your tanks are. Turn on your black tank heater. You can turn on a gray tank heater. Let me turn it back off. So if you're a late season camper and it's getting cold, you don't want those to freeze up, just turn those on. That'll keep them from freezing. Electric water heater and gas water heater. So just touch them and it'll turn it on. And then your water pump, if you use that fresh water tank, just touch that, your water pump will turn on. And then you have your slides. So you have one slide on here. Same thing like your awning, just hold the button down until it's all the way in or all the way out. And that is your monitor panel. You do have your door here, your accordion style door. Make sure it's latched into place for travel. Thermostat is right here, so just push this mode button. So there's your fan. I can adjust the fan speed. Push it again. There's my air conditioner. I can adjust the temperature. Again, there's your furnace. Again, touch temperature. And then it goes to your heat pump. So you have a heat pump in your air conditioner, and you can adjust the temperature there, and that goes back to off again. Little TV. Hookups are here. Nice bed. Your bathroom, you have a foot pedal flush. So halfway down brings water in, all the way down will flush it. Light switch right inside the door, as well as your fan switch. So all you have to do is crank this open. Make sure that is closed before you travel, or if it's going to rain. GFI plug here, another light switch, medicine cabinet. The vents you see along the floor are for your furnace. Any vents you see in the ceiling are for your air conditioner. This is your carbon monoxide LP detector. Good storage here. And then you have your recliner couch, so switches here to bring that out. This also goes into a bed. See if I can get that back in. There we go. So if you lift up on the front here, this will go down into a bed. Just like that. You do have some storage underneath if you want to use it. There are seat belts down there that need to be pulled up. Push button lights. Push right in the center for some of these lights. Nice sun. Natural light coming in. Right here, if you open your air conditioner, you can dump the air straight down. Otherwise, you close this and you have more pressure through your vents. There's a filter in here you can take out, clean, and reuse. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything in here. Alright, head to the driver's seat. Just like any vehicle, you have your emergency brake here. Shifter is right here. You can answer phone calls. Go through different menu pages on your screen. You have your windows, your locks, your lights. Of course, your controls there. And then your hood release is right down there. Right there. So I'm going to turn this on. We'll turn the screen on. You also have your temperature controls, hazard lights. So all that is right there as well. Put the key in here. Turn that on. And it shows right up here your reverse park, drive, neutral. So right here we have your stereo, so you can go through your different channels. Push that button. You can choose Pandora, Spotify, phone, CD. That's to go Bluetooth on your phone. That's your radio. So you go through the different menus. And I'm going to start this up. I put this in reverse. And then there's your backup camera. Put it in park again. Let me put this in drive real quick. Put my blinker on, my right blinker, left blinker. So it'll pop up automatically on your screen there. So it looks like that's everything in here. If you have questions after you watch this video, just write them down. We'll be happy to answer your questions. I did miss one thing. You do have a vent up here as well. So this is just gonna, there's gonna be a control for this. Where is it? Oh, right here. So open it right here. Oh, I gotta turn it on first. Open it. You can set your different fan speeds. You can hold this down and it will set at 78 degrees. So if it reaches 78 in here, that will open automatically and start up. So a nice fan up there. Like I was saying, if you have any questions after you watch this video, just let us know. We'll be happy to answer them when you arrive. We want to thank you for purchasing at TerryTown. We do appreciate your business, and congratulations.